Johnny Bananas, what's up, buddy?
I'm not sure what the guidelines are. Do I need to wear this while I'm talking to a camera, or can this go in the pocket?
You're good, man. Congrats, Celebrity Sleepover,
Appreciate
exciting
it, man.
show.
Yeah.
Tell me about this show.
So listen, this is the best way to describe it. It's the pajama party, the sleepover you've always wanted, but you never knew you needed. All right.
Yeah.
We have some fantastic guests on. We've had Cynthia Bailey and Tiffany Thiessen so far. We got Sammy Hagar coming up this weekend, and then we got Margaret Cho. We've got the Real World cast from Real World New York. The Challenge All-Stars stopped by. We basically took your traditional talk show, and we've added cocktails, we've added pajamas, we've added fun and games, and we're doing it out of. I'm basically hosting a show out of my own living room.
Yeah.
So you never know what's gonna happen.
Who is the goal? Who's the ultimate person you'd love to have a sleepover with?
So it was Tiffany Thiessen.
Okay.
Check that one right off the old list. Would love to have Mike Tyson come to one of my sleepovers. We do activities with all the guests, right?
Yeah.
Tiffany Thiessen, we did Bizarre Foods. Sammy Hagar, we made margaritas, obviously.
Sure.
What else do you do with Sammy Hagar?
Yeah.
I was thinking, how cool would it be to play Rock'em Sock'em Robots with Mike Tyson? So that's kind of like on the old dream board right now. Martha Stewart would be my other dream guest. How fun would it be to have a sleepover with Martha Stewart?
That could be a lot of fun. Yeah. So does this mean no more challenge for you, or what's the deal?
Listen, that means that for right now, I am temporarily shelving kind of just reality TV in general. And I'm really focusing on, kind of this new space that I'm in, dude. I think that the challenge was an amazing springboard. It gave me a great platform to kind of like parlay everything that I've created on reality TV and kind of take it in a new direction. And my challenge right now is hosting.
Yeah.
Because it's a whole other ball of wax, man. And it's been difficult to say the least. Listening instead of talking. Being interested instead of interesting.
Yeah.
But I'm loving doing it, man. And I've had a fantastic time with these guests, and I'm looking forward to ones in the future.
No, it's a great concept. You're a fun host. Yeah. Do you think though, when you go back to the challenge and it's going to be the last season, are you going to make it like the farewell show, like the farewell tour, like MJ? Like, how will it be when you eventually retire?
Do you snowboard?
I do.
All right. Do you know one of the cardinal rules to snowboarding is you never say one more run, because you always get fucked up on that run.
Yeah.
It's always, one more run, and that's the one you eat shit on. So I'm never gonna go and say this is my last one, because that's the one I'm gonna break my neck on.
Yeah.
Or that's the one that, something tragic is gonna happen. Because dude, I honestly feel like with the challenge, I feel like I've been cheating death now for 15 years.
Yeah.
Just based on what I've done. Or serious injury. So yeah, I'm not going to say this is my last one. What I will say is I know if and when I do go back, it's just going to be a different world, bro. I mean, I've seen just the way it's evolved over the past 2 seasons that I haven't been on. I don't think I'm going to recognize one person on the show. I mean, now they're casting people from Big Brother Romania. So I don't know, dude. It's going to be a strange place to go back to. But listen, man, I never say never. The challenge has been such an amazing part of my life. I mean, that's where I grew up, man.
Yeah.
I'm like Jim Carrey from the Truman Show. I really do feel like I grew up in front of America. So I'll most likely be back one day, but for now I'm focusing on
hosting.
Yeah, on hosting.
You're the all-time winner, the most successful challenge winner of all time. Yeah. What do you think's been the key to make you successful? Why have you been the best?
So I've actually been asked this question before, and Darwin, all right, in case you're a philosopher.
Sure.
Darwin has a quote that, and it's resonated with me over the years, and it's about kind of nature, right? It's not the strongest or the smartest that survive, it's those with the ability to adapt. And I feel like my adaptability, my ability to adapt to my surroundings, to adapt to the environment that I'm in, the people that I'm around, the challenges like this ever-changing. It's like this living organism, dude, that's constantly changing day by day, and they're always throwing curveballs at us, and they're always trying to keep us off balance. And I think my natural ability to just adapt to my environment, I think that's what set me aside from other. Listen, man, I'm not the strongest guy, I'm not the smartest guy, but again, I have the ability to kind of like turn on a dime, and not just adapt to the environment, but really figure out a way to manipulate it.
Sure. Yeah. What's been the worst stunt you had to do?
There was a challenge in Panama. The scariest, The scariest one we had to do, there was a challenge in Panama, and we had to dangle off a 60-story building, so definitely about twice as high as that.
Yeah.
At night in the rain. We had to basically fireman slide down a series of ropes. That was the scariest. The worst one I ever had to do. Had to be one of the eating challenges, man. We had to eat the most disgusting stuff in Thailand, dude. It gives me nightmares just even thinking about it.
Dude, last thing. What's the key to having sex on reality TV? When the camera's
all
around?
Yes, dude. This is the common misconception with having sex on reality TV. And this is what I've heard, because I've never done it. I've never had sex on reality TV, but this is what I've heard is the key. Bro, full Monty. Don't cover up, because when you cover up, they can show it.
Got you.
If you're just, bro, just like, you know,
all out, they can't air it.
If your balls, they can't air it.
Yeah.
So while the creep in the control room is going to be able to watch, you know, everything go down, America's not going to be able to, because that's essentially porn at that point, and they can't air that.
Makes sense.
So word to the wise. All right, if you have sex on TV, I'm not going to say kids, but adults, do it in the open if you don't want your parents to see.
I love it, Johnny Bananas. You're the best. Congrats, Celebrity Sleepover.
Hey man, thanks for having me, brother. Yeah.
Thank you, bud. I appreciate it.
Take care.